Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Unicorn Overlord. In the last one, we finished liberating the entire southern area of Albion here. So we really just have this small section left. And we are moving on to the next main mission here. And we'll see where that takes us. This is really the only thing we have to do except for go fight Galerius. So I'm not sure how many missions it will take us to finish up Albion, but we might have an idea after this one.
Father Sonatio, what word of His Holiness?
My sincerest apologies, Lord Nigel. I know your journey here has been a long one, but His Holiness has sequestered himself in the oratory and sternly refuses all who seek an audience.
Such has been the case for months on end. Respectfully, Father, the faithful grow more worried for his well-being with every passing day.
I too am concerned, yet we can only pray for his eventual return. Just as he unceasingly prays for the state of this tormented world.
So I shall. Very well. We may discuss the matter of an audience at a later time. Even a passing glimpse of His Holiness would set my mind at ease. And yet...
A word, Sir Nigel.
The Sacred Guard, hmm? What is it?
We've a report from a congregant residing in Burberry. It would seem the rebel army has amassed their forces in the region.
So the day of reckoning is finally upon us.
The Heaven's Wing Knights make ready for battle. You are to mobilize without delay, and see that the rebels are stopped before they ever cross the Valley Shallow.
Understood. Today, I shall at last ease the worries that so burden His Holiness.
It's very mysterious that no one has seen the Pontifex in such a long time. Allow me to reiterate our aim in this battle, Your Highness. We seek the capture of Fort Kings Rock to the west. What the heck is this bridge? And in order to reach it, we must pass over Valley Shallow Bridge. Somehow, I doubt they'll just let us across, though. Then we've little choice but to claim it as our own. Now come, a crucial struggle awaits. 'Tis utter sacrilege to imperil the safety of our hallowed land. Onward, men, and may the word of the unicorn direct your march. Okay, so last time we obviously changed some squads. I wanted to look at something with this squad. For some reason, I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't even put on the thingamajig that buffs everybody. So I should probably just give to you instead of this dove plume. We'll probably, once we actually get the healer that I was talking about, the feather staff, we'll probably give this to them. Maybe. Kind of depends on what that class actually does. But anyways, grants a row of allies buffs based on the number of flying. It activates at the start of battle. So we need this to be the thing that goes off at the start of battle, huh? So I need to make sure no one else... And I do not want you to use this on the front row. I'll probably just say back row. Okay, I need to make sure no one else is doing anything. Oh. Activates magic. Okay, so you have nothing else that could interfere. You don't have anything that interferes. This would interfere, but I deactivated it. It does discharge? No, discharge is something else. During cover. Okay, so nothing should interfere with it. Now, let's take a look at the battlefield. There's a whole bunch of people right behind us, which is kind of awkward. So we'll have to defend against them, obviously. We'll want to take everything. Probably, which means we're going to have to split up. Someone's going to have to break all these. Might be one of the first things we do. The fact that this bridge has a garrison tells me that there's going to be reinforcements, possibly? But it doesn't really make sense for there to be reinforcements coming from here, right? Because we just liberated this city. So I'm not really sure what the point of this bridge is. As far as items go, there's one, there's one, there's one. So 2 of them require flying units to even get to. And let me check level-wise. Oh, I guess we can see levels from here, can't we? Yeah, Monica's behind a little bit. We obviously added in Amalia, who's not going to be getting XP for a little while. Who else did we add in? Monica, Amalia. Oh, Hilda, who's down here. This is a squad of 4, though. I don't know how strong this squad is. Then what level are we dealing with again? 34. What's on the bridge? Got lots of breakers. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Okay. And a catapult to deal with. Could maybe send a small cavalry squad to take that very quickly.
My atonement beckons. Whatever you need.
They do well against everyone except for this cavalry squad. They still do fine against them, I guess. So we should definitely get a flying squad out right away. This one has hastened call.
Judgment shall strike them.
And we should also get one that can break the barricades. But we won't have enough valor to actually break the barricades right away.
No surprise there.
Witness the might of an angel.
So I'm going to do this.
I
We
appreciate
shall
it.
succeed. I swear it.
By a knight's
I wonder if maybe... we kind of have to because of this town. But, in theory, if I could take this town without breaking any of the barricades, then I don't have to worry
Let's take
about
what's
it.
ours.
So I think your mission...
Sure. Whatever you need. We mobilize at once.
I stand ready.
So yeah, I'm thinking...
Your will shall
Start
be
by
done.
going there, but I'm thinking you're going to try and take this town, so then we can just deploy out of the town.
For Drakenhold.
So who's
Mustn't
taking
stop here.
damage here?
What is our
Joseph
strategy?
and Gloucester. Ow, that hurts.
I'm off.
Who do we contact?
shall never
Okay,
yield.
that's fine. We're gonna have stamina problems here.
Don't resent me for this.
Oh, we
For
are fighting
Drakenhold.
both. That's kind of bad. I think technically this is a win, though. Gloucester and Joseph are dead.
Perhaps we should rest.
Ah, that's not a win. Oh, jeez.
I can still ride on.
That's also not even a kill. So it seems like he needs help.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. The path is set. Perhaps.
So I think we go Garrison so he can heal up a little bit.
Where should I go next?
I'm in your command.
Hope you've made your peace.
Take this guy out.
I didn't have a choice.
So we're gonna go to this encampment and see if we can bait
Witness
people
the
out.
might of an angel. I depart.
Come then.
Oh, Elaine's squad doesn't actually
Well
get
fought.
XP. I didn't even realize how high level they were. It's a little bit unfortunate.
Made it.
Your villainy ends here.
Oh, this boss is level 35 though, so we will get XP from this. Okay, there's people in the forest
I'll
here as
make it
well.
quick.
Like, you just gotta sit here.
You see that, Nigel? Gotta keep getting stronger.
I think the goal is gonna be to use this encampment on the way out. Actually, it doesn't even matter, does it? Just sit tight for a moment, though.
We should be rid of this place. I'll not go easy on you. An offering to the heavens.
Okay, they're gonna blow up their
You'll not be
own.
disappointed. Your will
stuff.
shall be done.
Come then. A fine bout.
Okay.
March. To me.
If it hits this barricade and this barricade, I can't tell if they're gonna get hit or not. Should you start moving or should you wait one more battle? So you only get 2 stamina back from taking a town. I don't know.
I've claimed
I
it
think
as our
he'll
own.
take one more battle. Do what you wish with our soldiers, O knight, but I beg you, lay not a finger on the faithful of this humble town. You needn't worry, we would never inflict the atrocity of war on innocent civilians. Acclaim, we've no choice but to trust. Pray take this if you need a further persuasion. Steel trap.
'Tis ours now.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna look stage conversations. There's nothing. At least not yet.
Witness the might of an angel.
That's not great, huh?
You'll not be disappointed.
We could deploy from here.
I stand ready.
Probably want to deploy Celeste.
I'll take wing.
We probably don't want you to be here. But we'll see
Path is
because
set.
there's the option to withdraw here and redeploy here. I need to see how many barricades break. Well, actually, is it just smarter to
Time is at hand.
redeploy? I think it just is.
To me.
I think there's no benefit not to.
Time for payback.
I realized I didn't do anything with Celeste here. I need to go back and change that after this fight.
Not even surprised. Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
You impressed? No hard feelings. Go on.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is there's no reason to not camp here, because we'll just take 2 fights, take the town. Well, hold on. Do you... Oh!
Yeah?
Jesus. You take the town in 1 fight, so yes, that is the correct
take what's ours.
choice.
Go on. There in a second.
So, I need to deploy
You'll
more
not be
people,
disappointed.
probably. Gotta see where they
A good
fit
time
in
for some
here.
research. I'll do what I can.
Ooh, that is not as good as I thought it would be.
I stand ready.
You've
Get
needed
these
my
guys
wisdom.
deployed
How
as
might I
well.
aid you?
Everything in here is kind of not
I'll
great,
handle
huh?
this.
So I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if Oaklease gets hit by
My
this,
sense is
Precision.
sharper.
Watch this.
by this catapult
Whatever I can.
shot.
An
Ah, this
astute
is so weird.
strategy.
Witness the might of an angel.
Yeah, she really does not do that well against...
I depart.
How might I aid you?
What would you have me do? Understood.
Okay, it pushed her.
I hope you're
Yeah, I
ready.
shouldn't have deployed so many
Allow me to
people.
aid you. For Bastorius.
That's bad. That's really bad. Oh wait, I could swap.
Blasphemous fool.
I totally forgot about swapping.
I'll never hold myself back. I stand
Okay,
ready.
so...
Whatever I can.
I'll do what I can. You'll not be disappointed.
I guess
I
she
take
does
to
the
the
best,
skies.
so...
How might I aid you?
You could fly.
As swift as possible.
What should I do? I'll head over now.
Okay, well, we could get spread out a little bit here.
Hope you've made your peace.
That's a simple fight.
I didn't have a choice. Yeah?
We might
Sure.
plunder as well, because we...
This should
Okay,
help.
so that did not break all the barricades
attack
that I
is
wanted it
imminent.
to.
I'll not go easy on you.
Allow me to aid you.
Should I healing assist? I should, because it's not free, is it? No, because she's not the one garrisoned. But it's probably worth it, just because of how much health we save by doing this.
Greater strength to keep Sharon safe.
Everything in service of my people.
The fruits of diligence are sweet indeed.
In His Highness's honor.
Just keep getting tougher.
Really? That's obnoxious.
Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
I don't really have... I guess I blunder.
Go on.
I don't really have a whole lot of decisions to make at the moment. I just need it to play out. That wasn't even really worth it, but it's whatever. You still
Yeah.
win this in one go? Yes. And then he'll take the town and probably withdraw, and we'll see about when we redeploy him, because having everyone on this bridge is not actually very useful.
Time for payback. No hard feelings.
Wait, is someone Oh, no, Travis died. I was like, it looked like someone got less XP. It's because Travis just died.
Let's
Ooh.
take what's ours.
So he probably
Wait a
has
second.
to sit here and heal then. Gloucester needs to keep healing.
'Tis ours.
We need to move
You'll
Oaklease,
never
because
win.
that spot is not going to be safe.
My griffin will get a treat for this.
I stand ready.
This might be the last fight you get to take, huh? But if you do that,
Your will shall be done.
that might be better.
They made it too easy.
Okay, so he needs to sit there at least till Travis gets HP. Please, we'll give you anything you want. All I ask is that you do not harm our citizens. I assure you, sir, we'd never so much as think of it. Very well, priestess. I'll place my faith in those words and give you this as a symbol of my trust. By the way, you had best keep an eye out if you're planning to cross the valley shallow. Linger too long and that catapult will crush your bones into dust. Yeah, I've already experienced the catapult. Elaine is about
Just a
to
moment.
withdraw.
Our spirits are high. The day will be ours.
I hope I can help.
You take that, and then... I think your goal is to get in here and take
on
that
my way.
out. Start picking apart these watchtowers.
War is a brutal mistress.
I hope no one dies. Govold died. And Ramona died. Ooh, that's rough.
Let devotion shine through.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So,
I found something.
that squad is probably mostly done. They're gonna be able to
Words will
take
do
this
us little
fight,
good.
and then they'll probably go grab that item.
For all of Bastorius.
Snow White Strike. Follow-up attack a single enemy, inflict freeze.
Foolishness.
She has other moves that do freeze, right? She has the Glacial Rain. I think maybe, we'll do this on any frozen enemy. Because she should be Glacial Raining. She might be Eagle-Eyeing into Glacial Rain, which means she'll only have 1 point left for this, but it should still work.
Whatever I can.
Okay, your mission. Can you kill anyone? You could beat that, which is kind of surprising.
I understand.
And if she could do that, then it's probably she'll be in range of the encampment, and we might be able to heal her up and do more. I need these rocks to land.
Any who bar my path must perish. May the Father watch over us.
Okay, this squad's done probably enough battling.
Witness the might of an angel.
They could probably sit on the catapult. Well, if I do that, then they're gonna get XP. It's the only bad thing. There's no reason for me to shoot the things backwards
You'll not
either.
be disappointed.
I guess go
I depart.
here, and then we'll figure it out. Okay, the rocks have finally landed.
Watch this.
Of course.
The path is set.
Where should I go next?
Was there any reason for me to deploy more right now? How much have you healed? Okay, you're about to heal. Okay, they entered combat right then.
Let's begin, shall we?
That's easy and free.
Proceeding as planned. I'll do what I can.
So we just want to
Yes, all
get
right.
there.
The time is at hand. To
You
me.
go there.
Go on.
You can
I'll be working on
withdraw.
prospects.
I wonder if I let him heal more, or if I start them moving. Do they keep the
No surprise
pace
there.
and call? They do not.
Yeah?
Okay. Well, let's get you over
Sure.
to the encampment. Then we'll kind of figure out what we're doing.
I've struck upon quite the find.
For the liberation.
Here I am.
Okay,
I
everyone's
won't
getting in
lose.
position.
I did it!
I could actually, if she gets in the encampment first, I could heal her before she takes the fight.
Let devotion shine through.
Because that way, more people will
What
get
should I do?
XP.
I'll head over now.
Okay, are we in? We are. These people are not in, though.
We should be rid of this place.
Ooh.
We march. The path is set.
That's unfortunate. I think I kind of
Witness
just
the
have to
light of an angel.
fire it off. Because I need to move.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
To defend those I care for.
Okay, that's a good fight.
My strength knows no bounds. Big things coming.
That level
Not
up.
bad at all. Perhaps I'll purchase a good book to celebrate. How might I aid you?
Okay, so why don't you
An
garrison
astute
here?
strategy.
Then we can start doing some heal assists. I should have maybe garrisoned that earlier.
This should be quick. It shouldn't come as a surprise.
Okay, we're currently wasting Valor. Are those rocks gonna land before we get there?
Go on. There in a second.
Be safe.
What would you have me do? To the skies!
There's just not a lot of point for me to deploy people all the way back here, when I could just wait until we take the next town and deploy everyone from there.
Now
I've
then.
secured the area.
Like I'd lose to you. Just as I expected.
Watch this.
So, ooh. Could definitely be better.
Of course.
For the liberation!
What now?
Let's begin, shall we?
Allow me to
Okay,
aid
the healing assist doesn't change anything here, which kind of sucks. Yeah, the entire front line
My skill
died.
with the bow grows ever higher.
What should I do?
But they'll at least be able to take the town, and then we can start deploying.
Yeah?
We need someone to grab this item.
Won't take long.
The time is at hand.
There's no reason to make Elaine do these
Onward.
fights, because he won't get XP.
Like I'd lose to you.
Nothing's stopping me now.
I'm pleased with this.
I won't hold you back. Watch this.
So, we'll take
I'll
this
head over
town,
now.
and then I guess we'll just figure
Don't
out
let
about
up.
it deploying. You're not here to hurt us, are you? I wouldn't touch a hair on your head, I promise. Sorry for scaring you, kid. I confess you don't appear to be our enemy. We'll offer what aid we can should you simply agree to leave in peace.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, what do we got? Yana.
A test for my magic. I'll show you what a witch can do.
So I want a garrison there if possible. Why don't you
It'll be
take
done.
that fight first? You
I
can
hope I
actually
can
still
help.
fight, huh?
Watch this.
We should deploy everyone right now.
By my divine bow. What should I do?
The Cornian militia fights on.
What would you have me do?
Because I want to hasten call them all.
I'm
Failure
grateful.
is not an option.
I'll handle this.
You still have 4 seconds of hasten call.
Understood.
My wings shall take me. I make haste.
I'm ready. Understood.
Oh, it's gonna take you a little bit of time to get there, huh?
What would you have me do?
Oh, I can hit you with this stuff.
Excellent.
Okay. Reinforcement, but we shouldn't really worry about it.
My duty is complete.
What's next? Who's my target?
So I kind of want Rolf to be sitting in this tower, I
Heading
guess.
there now.
But it doesn't matter that much.
What magic should I grace you with?
I'll support you.
Ah, that makes you take more damage.
I'm here too.
Shall I assist you?
Oh, was that it? Simply say the word.
Okay,
Don't
surely
worry.
you just win that. I'm always nervous that the stage conversations don't take into account if you have the unit deployed or not, but maybe they do. Gloucester's probably not going to be doing anything else, but he could, because he's kind of low level. Also, Yana's squad's kind of low level, but she could get a magic assist.
By a knight's honor. Returning for now.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, whoops.
What should I do?
My atonement beckons.
The only problem is the southern part here. We're already at the boss, but we haven't actually taken the other section yet.
We march. To me.
Go on.
You plunder them all? Maybe, but not from here.
Let's see what you're capable of.
I'll support you.
It's probably worth the XP. Okay, he died.
As I thought. I'll show you what a witch can do.
The time is at hand.
Using both of these is probably the same as just doing this, huh?
Like I've been reborn. Ready.
How do people do against this fight anyways? You could maybe just like take a fight right now because you're only gonna heal.
I'm on my way.
You've done admirably indeed to weather our assault, yet this is as far as your tenacity shall take you. Prepare to face me. Okay, I thought that something was gonna change, like he was gonna attack us from a different angle, or... It's not, though.
You'll never win. I would expect nothing.
To better serve.
Okay, they're all 37 now. So that makes me kind of want to just let Rolf get over there and do this, but I don't want this ability to go off.
I'll handle this.
Found something nice.
How does
Simply
this
say the
go?
word.
This is actually not productive at all at the moment.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Whatever I can.
Can we get you in range as well?
I understand.
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
Whatever you need. Begin the march.
Simply say the word. Don't worry.
I've arrived.
Hope you've made your peace.
The question is Rolf going to get there fast enough? Travis did
Got
not
more
die
where
this
that came
time,
from?
so that's good.
Go on.
I don't know if this angel's gonna attack me or attack Selvi, but... Doesn't seem
need
like
something?
Rolf is going to get here
Understood.
fast enough.
This is the place.
Time for payback.
Okay, Eliza died, but she was the highest level anyway, so it's not a huge deal.
This is nothing.
Have I always held such potential?
Little bit of tricorn.
Nothing's stopping me now.
Oh, I forgot to plunder, but I guess I wasn't that high on Valor.
Yeah. There in a second.
Okay, garrison that. How is
I'll
this
do
fight
what I
gonna
can.
go for you? You don't hurt them at all? That's crazy. We'll probably just ignore them.
I shall never yield. I'm here too.
I'm here.
Okay, if we do all the assists, they don't die.
You arrive before Nigel, holy defender of the Palavian Orthodoxy. While the breath of life still flows through me, you'll not cross this point.
Oh, both of the healers are gone.
At once!
I am your shield.
Yes, well, and I.
Scorching
You have my protection.
Ooh, that hurts a lot.
Do this
behind me.
with my very life.
I am with you.
We can do this.
Stay back. I am your shield.
Yield.
Ooh, he's still alive, huh?
I shall raise my guard.
It's funny that he's blocking for them, because it's likely we would miss them,
It is an utter disgrace to be humbled so.
because they're flying and we're cavalry.
You're safe with me.
She really doesn't feel the need to heal the front row here? Kinda confused why she's not healing. Oh, she's just supposed to use Saint's Blade first. That's my bad. I just didn't put things in the right order. So is Rolf gonna get here? Because this shot could actually kill someone.
By a knight's honor.
You need to stop moving. But...
I hope you're ready.
oh, we just win. Okay.
Proceeding as planned.
Yeah, let's just save right now while we have a second. Make sure we don't mess it up. We're probably going to funnel all that XP into Gloucester's squad, but we're going to have multiple squads that
Shouldn't have let your guard down.
are getting assists.
This means trouble.
Oh, that's bad. Just short. Oh, but you... oh, you hit both of them?
Try me.
Oh, that hurts. Leia... oh, Leia got resurrected. I forgot that we had resurrection. That's actually quite useful there.
Who's my target? Heading there now.
Because you have Hasten Call.
Have you need of my skill?
It would actually just be faster for us to go
Departing at
boop
once. How might I aid
and
you?
have you... why can't I... there we go.
As swift as possible.
Okay, so the second she gets there, we're good to go. Oh, we should probably just Hasten
I
Call.
stand ready.
Make it go faster. It's just all about right when she gets there, then we can
You
fight.
flatter me.
We might as well just give him several buffs. Is this in range? No.
Onward. We march. Stronger than ever shall not be misplaced. The time is at hand.
Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine anyways, but...
I press onward. Whatever you need.
okay, don't get too close quite yet.
We mobilize at once. I've taken it. How
Awaiting
shall I
further
serve?
What would you
instruction.
have me do?
Alright. So, everything's set up. No stage conversation.
What is our strategy?
Let's
Begin
finish
the
the
march.
battle and get all that XP. Hopefully we can do assists from everyone. Should
For
be able
Draken
to.
Hold.
Oh, I didn't... apparently the heal assist, I took the wrong angle, so we weren't actually even in range for it. Dang it.
I shall rain arrows upon
You have my aid.
That's unlucky. good XP for them. Joseph is working on keeping up, but...
Decades of diligence bring their ruin.
In his royal name.
On my honor as a knight.
I blossom ever brighter.
I'm even better than Clive now.
Onward for Prince Ludwig.
Oh, we get one of these amethyst pendant. That's high value right there. So anyone using both, not Sapphire, Lapis and Carnelia pendant, you could replace one of them with that.
So, you're the one commanding these rebels. Come forth and claim my head, if you dare. I assure you, it won't be an easy task.
That's enough, Nigel. Lay down your arms.
You know him, Scarlet?
What did you call her?
This is the man who delivered me to Palavia as a child. Him and a trusted few servants, that is.
Then it's truly you. But what are you doing consorting with insurgents?
Do you remember the words my father left me with all those years ago?
I relayed the message myself, yes. It was regarding your sacred mission, to serve as guide and guardian for the Savior who would one day greet Palavia's shores.
Savior? What is he talking about?
Wait. You mean to say the man before me
Is the same one that my father foresaw. Yes. But it's not out of duty to my lineage that I fight for the liberation. I've joined his cause of my own free will, and I'll do anything in my power to help him see it through.
Then you would see our Savior turn his blade on the very orthodoxy you claim to represent.
I have no quarrel with the Church or its teachings. Yet despite their claims of neutrality, 'tis devout feet filling Zenoiran boots.
Indeed. As ordained by the divine words of His Holiness Pontifex Arant.
Galerius told us the Pontifex is dead.
Blasphemy! I'll not suffer this impious slander.
Then answer me this instead. Why is the Church's army after Scarlet?
They're... what?
Surely one of the Orthodoxy's own knights should know what holy orders are being pursued. Or what machinations are underway inside the Basilica's walls. Another moment here and you'll be surrounded by your alleged allies. Go. Learn the truth for yourself.
Well then, I didn't expect us to... So, like, essentially, we let him go as a spy to figure out what's going on?
I'll brook no further impediments, Father. I must see His Holiness at once. And I refuse to leave these halls until I'm granted the audience I seek.
If you've come to inform him of your defeat, worry not. I have already made it known. His Holiness is most disappointed in you.
Then allow me to prostrate myself before him and plead for forgiveness.
You forget your station, Sir Nigel. The failure you've brought our sacred name earns you discipline, not clemency.
Then answer me this at least. Is it true that our knights are in pursuit of his daughter?
A libelous rumor, and little more. As you well know, Lady Scarlet was granted hermitage as a young girl, in service of her divine calling. Seeking her out is strictly forbidden, as is even speaking her name.
It was, perhaps.
Wait, but he didn't actually say her name, he just said his daughter. This guy was the only guy who said her name. Okay, I thought they were gonna, like, get him for that. I guess not.
Halt, Sir Nigel. None may intrude upon the pontifical chambers.
If you've a matter for church hierarchy, you may see it brought before Father Senatio.
A word first. As the guards at his very door, you must surely have beheld his holiness of late. How is he?
Well,
As I expected. A wicked aura lingers in the air, and on this day I shall discover why. What foul stench! 'Tis the putrid scent of death himself!
A visitor, huh? I see my guards have proven even more worthless than I anticipated.
Away from his holiness, devil! No. Such sacrilege defies the natural order of our very world. Baltro, sorcerer of Zenoira. It was you who murdered him.
Oh, believe what you wish. Though, if the Pontifex were pronounced dead, the man who beset his chambers in a fit of rage would surely be the first and only suspect.
I've heard rumors about you. A foul necromancer who treats corpses as though they were mere playthings. Just as you've done to his holiness.
And how will you explain that, hmm? Your dear leader, as cold and lifeless as the very statues you pious fools see fit to worship. You'll be hanged as a heretic for even suggesting it.
Any soul with reason will see you as the true heretic here.
How unfortunate it is to find you here, despite all my warnings to the contrary.
Father Sonatio, you knew of this?
There is nothing to know. His Holiness yet lives, and any claims to the contrary are surely the result of a lamentable bout of madness. The humiliation of defeat is harsh indeed, Sir Nigel. Perhaps harsh enough to drive a vile heretic to murder.
Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to go save him. I don't know what awaits us at Bisphane Basilica, but I'm ready to find out. Let's go, Elaine. Okay, well, we have some towns that we just got. 3 towns. Cemetery. Let's see what all we can explore first before we move forward. Oh, I see the mine. I see the path to get there, too. What can we hire here? Feather Shield, Vanguard, Berserker, Legionnaire. How many honors do we have? Not enough. Okay, is this the last one or is there another? Okay, we have a rapport conversation there as well. What do we got? Luminous Shield, Giant's Great Axe. Ooh, we got all the Wing Crest stuff now, huh? Fluffy Cape. Poison and blindness immunity.
I hope you found... Welcome to my humble store. May the...
Oh, we don't have enough goat milk. We'll see if we can find some goats, because we do have biscuits. So we can't get over to that other thing on the shore, huh? Something to climb. Nameless Guard's Spear. Okay. So it's just high accuracy spear. I guess it could make a cavalry unit better against flyers, but you probably just wouldn't want to use the cavalry unit against the flyers to begin with. So what rapport conversation do we have? Scarlet and Chloe. Let's go ahead and watch that real quick. Wow, so this is the Valley Shallow, huh? Just as I remember it from all those years ago, yes. Did you spend a lot of time here when you were young, I mean? Now and then, a friend and I used to race to see who could run across it the fastest. And in the summer months, we'd leap from the balustrade? I don't know, what is that? I guess maybe the walls of a bridge? And cool ourselves down in the river. I can picture it now, plain as day. Chloe? When I first found out you were the Pontifex's daughter, it came as a real shock, you know. I'm sorry for keeping it from you. That's not what I mean. I don't know, or I don't think I would have told anyone either if I was in your position. I guess what I'm saying is it feels like there's this distance between us now. One I'm not sure we'll ever be able to repair. You say that, Chloe, but nothing has changed between us. I'm the same person I've always been. I know you are. But it still hurts knowing I was oblivious to such an important part of you. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. I didn't realize you were so taken with me. This isn't a joke. Sorry, I couldn't help it, and I really am happy to hear you say that. Then maybe you can tell me some more about your life here in Albion. I'd be glad to. Good, now come with me. Where to? Is she like gonna push her off the bridge or something? I was thinking you could share those stories of yours over a little snack on the bridge. That sounds perfect, Chloe, just when I was getting hungry too. I knew you'd say that. Am I really that predictable? Okay, so we can't repair that town at the moment, but if we could find some goats, then we can. We just need one goat. We continue to devote our... Okay, what do we got here?
Assistance.
I think we've seen this bow before. Wing crest. I guess we didn't have the shields over that the other shop, huh? How good is this?
I hope...
Seems decent. Oh, I didn't check the deliveries. Can easily do that. Okay, how are we looking for guards? We have Oleg. We're probably gonna have to buy some more.
Problem.
Oh, there's another fort here too. Did that fort to the north not have a battle at it? How are we looking on money anyways? 200k. Other staff, that guy. Okay, what about this town?
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Great shield, heavy cover. Okay, nothing too special here. I didn't see any goats yet, though, which is concerning. Need some goats. I hear you're the ones who... Okay, we do need another guard. So, I guess we try and advance forward a little bit, because I see if we can go to the mine or not. The road into the capital lies just north of here, Your Highness. It's a long, treacherous path, but persevere, and you'll find Bisphane Basilica waiting at its end. Okay, so this seems like a side path. Oh, there's goats. Found the mother lode and the last carving. Do we have enough biscuits? I don't actually know if I have enough biscuits to do 5 goats. I should. I don't remember how many I bought and when I last used biscuits. Wait, that goat gave 3 goat milk? These are some potent goats. I didn't pay attention if the first one gave that much or not. That just gave 1. It was just the one goat. I don't even know. Did I see correctly? Was there? Was there a goat that gave 3? Maybe it's because it's in front of the goat carving that they had one special goat here. So the last thing that we lit up was that hippocampus that it said had like 2 front legs. I don't really know, but I assume it only had 2 legs then. So the goats obviously have 4 legs. So, why don't we go to the octopus carving real quick, because that should give us the last king's weapon. There's 8 legs, just as you might expect, and just as expected, the treasure saw... Okay, what do we get? King's staff. So the problem with putting a staff on a character is usually the staffs that I've been using, I use because they have a good ability. Scarlet, however, using one without an ability. So this would just be a bonus. Except for health, but everything else is better. So we will give it to her. Oh, and then we have the amethyst thing as well. We should find someone for that. So Scarlet, if I took the Cornelia pendant and gave her the amethyst one instead, she'd just have an extra passive point. Which seems pretty good, but let's see if there's anyone better. Joseph would be pretty good as well. But he just kind of dies all the time, and I don't know if him having extra actions would help. Clive, because he's kind of on the... Oh no, it's not Clive. Is it Adel that has the follow-up attack bonus? Chloe also is probably a pretty decent choice. Would you like to have more passive points? I mean, maybe it would give him an extra pursuit, probably. But if that was the case, why would I not just take off this dove plume and give him a lapis pendant? Yana. Selvi, is there benefit to you having an extra active point? Not as much. So Adel here. It's just follow-up skills that are stronger, but he still has like decent crit rate and damage. There's obviously gonna be just tons of choices for this one. Doesn't really work on her, actually. If I took the leaf brooch from her, then she'd be a 4/4. Would that be worth it? She wouldn't heal when she does an action, but she heals off of Sanguine Pursuit. Might be worth it just because she'll just get... The problem is if she gets attacked before... I would have to change Painbringer to not go off if she has 4 AP. I don't want it to be wasted. It would still give the stats, but... Is that worth it? I don't know. I feel like the Leaf Brooch healing might be too strong to give up. Let's keep looking and we'll think about it. Gloucester's not bad either. What about Hilda, actually? If I stole one of these away... I mean, 30% crit rate is a lot. How much is she getting out of this? 6 physical attack? That's like a 10% buff. Oh, does she benefit down here, though? Not really. Because she's going to be in the back row, so she's not going to get hit that much. So only if she's at full health does it really help. But her having an extra action point is going to be big for just using more skills. So the question I'm asking myself is what's going to be more valuable, the 6 attack or the 20%? I'm saying 20 because there's 10% on this, 20% crit rate. Um... 20% crit rate's a lot, but I think we get rid of this. That hurts a little bit to lose that much crit rate. Makes me wonder if these rains are actually even worth it at all. They're kind of bad, huh? Like, if I had 30% crit rate here, would I be happier? But the problem is, she literally has, like, no use for her passive points if she doesn't have this. As long as she could stay at full health, then this is good. Otherwise, it's not great. But she has high initiative, so there's a good chance it will go off at least once. Oh wait, yeah, I was like, the whole point of this was to give the king's staff to someone, but I did. So now let's go over to the mine. So if I understand correctly, we should be able to get treasure map 6s from here as well. Oh, there's a pass through right here to this monument, probably. Is this the last monument, or are we still missing one? Okay, I feel like probably almost all of our squads beat this. This squad, I guess, does not, but that's because of the flyers, probably. Anyways. Excellently done. I only pray you put this reward to good use. Eros' staff. Another thing that could have gone on Scarlet, actually. Thus, we have staked our claim at every last monument to the Anemoi. You've done well, Elaine. As have you. I could never have done this without your steady guidance. I only hope these armaments prove as useful as they seem in the battle against Galerius. That's kind of a small reward for doing all of these monuments. That's it? I expected a little more. The King's Staff is surely worth it, right? Over that one action point. So then who else? Ow. But Blizzard is pretty good. Ah, jeez. This is what I was saying. Almost everyone has a staff that does something crazy. We would lose active heal. How do I feel about active heal? I feel like active heal was getting wasted anyways most of the time. Because it was really more about giving the action point than it was about the heal. And we could just sacred heal instead. And it would just make all of her healing better. Plus she has a little bit of initiative. She doesn't really need initiative that much, but the evasion could help. So she essentially loses nothing and gets stats. She loses the active heal, which I don't think was doing a whole lot anyways. So that seems fine to me. Was there anyone else who really could have used that? I like the magic shell. That's kind of a cool ability. Rim, the parting resurrection actually came in handy that last map. And she kind of is all about just using her passive points to heal, which is cool. We are going to get a feather staff. Well, actually, I say that. I have no idea if we're going to get a feather staff. I want a feather staff, and I obviously could buy one. But I would rather just have a character one. But the staff that we just got would probably be good on a feather staff with the evasion and stuff that it provides. Why is the pass-through over here and not over here? Anyways, so mining. Last time we did the mining, I paused the recording and did it on my own, which is probably a good idea. Let's do the first few mining runs. And then I'll do them on my own after that. I needed to hit a bigger number there. That's good. Oh, a big thing. It's so difficult. Especially, oh, there's a treasure map already. Oh, a really big thing, huh? Probably not a treasure map, because they seem to go in order, if I recall. Oh, it slowed down a lot there for a second. This is gonna take all my time. So difficult. Oh, that was a big hit, though. Yeah, it's star iron. Oh, I should probably just be doing this, huh? And we just got a lot of time back already. I don't know if you could get 2 treasure maps in one run. I don't think it's ever happened to me before, so... Oh, I just straight up hit something. Okay, well, we got another big thing. And more time. Wow, I guess we just keep going then, huh? That was a lot more time that we got again, too. Oh, that was a really good hit. Is more time? Well, we're gonna get another, probably, like, big hit to do a large area, at least. Not time, but we still have time. So these runs could go forever if you do well, huh? Especially because you're guaranteed to get a big area clear, and the big area clears often have time. And if you could get 2 big area clears, like here, we got time again. We've done 3 big area clears, which are just crazy. But yeah, I feel like we probably would have gotten a second map if it was possible by now, right? So it's probably limiting in 1 map per run. Oh, did I get that last Divine Shard? We only got 1 Divine Shard, so that tells me for a fact that if you don't pick up something, you do not get it. Because well, now I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I got another Divine Shard on that run, right? Anyways, I guess I will do it on my own until I get all the maps, and then we'll reconvene and I will show getting all the maps. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause there, and we'll be back with hopefully all the maps. If anything else comes up that's interesting, I'll come back. But anyways, I will see you guys in a sec. Alright, we are back, and I have collected all of the treasure maps. It took a little bit longer this time because some of the runs last a little bit, especially with a 60-second starting time and like all the time that you can pick up. I'm pretty sure you can't get more than 1 map a run. So some of them, like if I got the map early, and the rest of the run, like all the time didn't really matter anymore because I couldn't get another treasure map anyways. But I did try to get a second treasure map. It just never happened, so it either isn't possible or I just never got lucky enough. Anyways, you can see we got Cornea, Drakenhold, Elheim, Bastorius, number 6, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Albion. So I think we will see what we can do in Albion, because I think the 6s are probably going to be really good rewards. Here it's looking like it's next to a temple. I think it's on that isolated shore. I think it's right here. Where is a boat? It's this boat, right? I believe. We'll find out in a second. No. This is the boat that takes you to Palavia. How do we get to that isolated shore again? Oh, it's through this town. That's what it is. And it should be right here. A gold goblet. What does the gold goblet do? The silver one gave XP. I'm guessing the gold one probably gives money at a higher rate than golden eggs. Yeah, it gives 200% gold. Is there anyone who's active in a squad? Probably not, because I kind of stopped caring about money. I know Gamel has gold items. I don't think anyone who's actually in a squad has any gold items. Okay. Next. Wow, that picture is so descriptive. It's against a mountain, so I'm gonna guess it's either in the bottom left-ish or the top right. We'll start with the top right. So right in here somewhere. This looks promising right here. Yep. We get the Sage Owl Shawl. Don't know what that does. We pass it? No. Is it not right here? Where are they then? Here it is. Quick Dispel. Move all buffs from a single enemy. That's interesting. It's okay. Probably good in specific fights, but... Whoa, I just saw the... I never really looked at the items you get for this. You get the Holy Unicorn Shield, which I guess is probably like the Blade, where it gives +1 of each. And something else, and it probably can only be wielded by Elaine. But here we get the Papal Crozier, which is probably a staff of some sort. Probably good for a bishop or a healer. But I don't know, we can't actually investigate those things. Number 3. I think I know exactly... It's in one of two places, right? It's either to the... where is it? Right in here. So it's either right here at this town, or it's at the other town. See, here's the... Yep, it's right here. I knew it was next to one of the battering rams, and I think there's another battering ram on the other side. Heaven's Mirror Great Shield. Who do we have who wields Great Shields? Is this any good? What the heck? Terrible guard rate. So it's all about this reflect magic stat. I guess you could probably upgrade this at the blacksmith, though. Reflect a magic attack. Okay, so it's all about just making you able to reflect a magic attack. I don't know if it's only against you, though. It's a little bit unclear, but you definitely would have to bring that to the blacksmith before it's even usable. Its stats are just too bad otherwise. So, what do we got next? Behind this giant statue, I actually don't remember where the statue is. It's probably in the big town. So it'd be right above this big town. Oh, I forgot. There's a part on the map that we haven't been to. Technically. It's just one of these, though, so I don't think it would have anything new anyways. Oh, we got a lot of divine shards from doing all that. Might as well buy this then, huh? Then I guess I'll buy this as well, and maybe we'll figure out someone to put it on later. But now pretty much the only thing I care about is just buying these things. Or what's more value? You could either increase one stat for 2, or you could increase all stats for 20. So it costs 10 times as much, but there's definitely 10 stats, right? So it's probably like worth it, except if the character doesn't care about the stat. How many stats are there? Yeah, there looks to be 10 stats. So it's probably exactly worth it. The question is, if there's one stat that the character doesn't want, then it's probably not worth it, but at the same time, yeah, I think that's the statue that I see. Let's go over here. No? That was not the statue then? I thought I saw it off to the side. No, that's just a rock. Oh, you sell the hand mirror. Where the heck is that statue? Here. Okay, Magia Heart. I think we already have one of those, right? It doesn't... Not really that useful. Oh, we had the Magia Soul. We've seen the Magia Heart as well. I don't think I'll be using it. So, number 5. It's... Okay, I know exactly where that is. It is right here, right above this town. Oh, we still need guards for these cities. Dream Crown. Okay, Dream Crown probably gives either a passive or an active point, right? I need to stop picking a lane because his items are all the way at the end. Okay, it gives an active point and 5 to all stats. It's the same as the Ring of the Unicorn. So anyone who has a Carnelia pendant is looking at this item. Rosalinda has a ruby pendant, though. Probably don't want to give it to you. You have a ruby. You have a ruby. Raylanor is an interesting idea. Does Thunderous Conferral... I think it bases off of your damage, so it should apply. Is there any... Let's go to the other view, formation view. So I could see, like... What about Liza? No. Probably not. What about you? could be okay. You have a ruby pendant. Doesn't Leia have? No, she has a lapis pendant. Rolf is an interesting idea. With so many people with ruby pendants, hard to take a ruby pendant from them. Okay, Oclise is something that actually makes a lot of sense to me, because she's a frontliner, so she's gonna get something from all the tank stats. Fran is not a bad choice either. But I think Oclise makes the most sense. Because she'll get something from the evasion, she'll get something from the guard rate, she'll get something from the defense stats, the offense, pretty much everything except for the magic attack. So, but now we have an extra Carnelia pendant. Maybe someone in this squad would want it. No, probably not. We're kind of at the point where Carnelia pendants are pretty much divvied out to anyone who would want them. And we're just trying to upgrade the ones that have them. Yeah, I can't really think of anyone else who would want one. At the moment, they're currently all in use except for this one single one, but I think we're kind of like at the limit. Oh, I forgot to rebuild this other town too. Should rebuild the town while I think about it, and then maybe go get guards for it. Oh, I don't need to go.
I hope you...
Yeah, because we had 2 goat milk. We milked 5 goats, which would have gotten us to 7. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that one goat had 3. So yeah, that adds up to 9. That all makes sense. Yeah, you can see we have a ton of platinum ore now from that mining. Okay, let's go get some guards real quick. And we do have that other conversation as well. Where was I? I remember right here. This was, I think, the highest level stuff we could get. It's lame that we gotta spend
that should make things a little easier.
Our honors on this, but
I feel stronger than ever.
yeah, I mean, we're 11 mercenaries away from having bought all the mercenaries you can have. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you.
Do what I can.
And then we'll try and venture forward to the main mission and see what's happening next, but there's still a bit of ways. So there's a possibility that there's 2 missions here, but it could just be 1 mission. Anyways, we need to finish up the map still. So, now we got the 6s. Let's start, because I'm not even sure. Can we do this one? Probably. As long as it's not up in the top right, which it could be. I don't recognize that area, or top left. I think it is in the top left. I don't think we're going to be able to do this one quite yet. So let's start with Cornea. Right along that river. Which river? I'm unclear, actually, which river. We're gonna have to go explore a little bit. I was like, oh, can I even get there? I think it might be here. I don't think I can get there. I think it's right up there. Is that right? There's like a waterfall to the right. No, so it's not right up here. Could be down here. Yeah, okay. Right here. Rosularis sword. What does it do? Passive point and HP recovery. Have only one idea who it might be decent on. But is that worth it? Losing that, those other stats? Who else uses a sword? Who wants to be healed? She has a sword that is healing. I mean, I was thinking of Amalia. Yeah, it's better than this. Because I gave this to her for the passive point, but it's literally just an upgrade from this. And she gets 1% crit rate. Amazing. That was kind of lackluster. I expected something better for the treasure map 6s, but Brackenhold. Okay, I remember that it was through a mountain. I think it's right up here. I think it's through here. Yep. Okay, so all of these are going to be a weapon. Are they all going to be the same archetype? Hellboris Axe. Who could that be good for? Thinking, if it's the exact same, then I'm thinking you. Because you lose 5 HP, you gain 2 damage, you lose the initiative, which you don't even care about. The HP recovery, it's got to scale with your bulk up, right? I would hope. So I think this just ends up being better, even though you lose the HP, now your bulk up should be stronger. All the way on the left, it's at the bottom of that little peninsula. Okay. We got 96.9% of the map explored, huh? This is a spear. Is it going to be like a split damage spear is the question. So we have the king's weapon on you. It is not split damage. So, who do we have who's gonna want that? Adel's using the glaive because it's kind of important. I'm thinking, because it does the healing, I'm thinking Bryce. Gives him an extra passive point to cover people. He loses 5% guard rate because he was already overcapped on it, so that's probably fine. And he'll now regenerate more HP when people heal him. I think he had a healer in his squad, right? Yeah, that's the squad with Sharon. Anyone else using a spear who cares? Chloe, maybe. What's Chloe using? Oh, she had the helix as well. Kind of a toss-up. One of them was going to keep the helix and one of them was going to get this new one. I think it's probably fine how it turned out. Okay. Next. Astorius. I'm having trouble reading exactly where. I think we're just kind of going to have to run along the wall until we find it. Could be like right here. No. I feel like this is wrong. So let's run this way. I think it might be down here. Right here was my guess, but this does not appear to be correct. So, let's check again. So it is possible that it's up. Could be along any of this wall or up here. That was not it either. Oh, here's a conversation. I guess we'll do this one. What is it? Elaine and Melisandre. So this conversation is probably going to get cut off as a memory, right? Because obviously we already did the unicorn and the maiden thing. Humph, ha. That should be good for today, with just enough time to head back to my tent before breakfast as well. Elaine, how long have you been standing there? Only a moment, in truth. I'm surprised you didn't notice me sooner, Melisandre. You're not supposed to see me like this. My hair is a complete mess from all my training. Apologies, I only meant to practice the blade myself, but you were already here by the time I arrived. In that moment, Melisandre, I found myself utterly captivated by your beauty. You did? Indeed. The dance of your swords calls to mind the most elegant ballet I could ever imagine. A sight made all the more magical by the amber hues of the morning sun glistening on the fresh laid snow. Oh, Elaine... He's an even greater charmer than I had realized. This only means I'll have more rivals for his heart. Melisandre? Sorry, I was just taken aback by your compliments. Even if they were a little more than gratuitous flattery. Please, I meant every last word that I said. The same thoughts occurred to me when first we met as well, despite your your allegiance to Zenoira at the time. You've a keen skill and limitless beauty unlike most any I've ever seen. It's no surprise you felt confident enough to announce yourself at our camp entirely alone. I didn't think you would have noticed all that. How could I not? With those swords in hand, there could truthfully be none more talented than you. What am I supposed to say to that? Melisandre, forgive me, I didn't mean to offend. You didn't, it's just that kind of praise is a special thing. All my life I've been expected to be the best, whether that was at military strategy, academics, or even simple etiquette. I studied every day and every night in hopes of attaining that goal, of proving myself worthy of leading House Maye. That must be a painful memory indeed. It would have been if I wasn't so naturally gifted. To me, schooling was just another chore like any other. Not a challenge and certainly not compelling. That is, until I started learning the blade. Everything about it captured my imagination. It was then and only then that I wanted to be the best at something, not for my house, but for myself. And to hear you say that I actually am is the highest honor you could possibly give me. Then I'm glad I decided to speak the truth. As am I, Elaine. A kiss on the cheek? But why did you... Just by way of saying thank you and to remind you to do your best too. Now I really should be getting to breakfast. Hope to see you there. How am I even meant to respond to that? Good work, team. Was merely a dream. I've already performed the rite of covenant. Yep. Okay. So, I'm still unable to find where the heck I'm supposed to be going. Okay, I am way outside the purview now. Let's go here. Maybe I could see it from down here. Could be like here. No. This is not going well. Here? I got no idea. What the heck? Can't be here. What the heck am I doing wrong? I already searched here. Could be here, maybe? I feel like I'm outside of the range here, though. Yeah, I'm outside. Ah, jeez. Where the heck else could have rocks to the south of it that looks like this? This is such a bad view. It's all covered by... Just like the rocks are literally the entire screen. Oh, so one idea I had was right here. That doesn't appear to be correct. Here? Oh, we found it. I was close. I feel like I went past here earlier. Quince bow. Is that gonna do the same thing? Because this is that archetype for a bow is not very good. Although I say that, maybe Liza would like that kind of archetype. Oh, but she has the king's bow. Surely I wouldn't replace the king's bow for this. Yeah. So my only thought is that this bow really only works on a shield shooter, right? I guess if you really just didn't care about the HP recovery, the passive point is not the worst thing in the world. But how many bow users do I even have? Like, Rolf has the one that gives an extra action point. Rhaenys. I feel like this is better than that for Rhaenys. Like, this is the better bow. Especially if you're only using it for the passive point. Like, I'd rather have Healing Hunter and Magic Defense. Oh, one more Unify. I feel like the crit rate's better. Passive point's not bad on her, though. Is it worth losing 15% crit rate? She'd be at 59%. Just still pretty decent crit rate. And she'd gain damage. She would lose evasiveness. I don't know how good the evasion is, because I don't really know how often she's getting attacked. Like, 80 evasion is pretty good. From what I've noticed from using Oaklease, the change from her going from 80 to 60 was kind of big. It's definitely a possibility. Who else? All the other archers are elf archers, right? So they wouldn't want it. I think that's it as far as archers go. So literally, it would have to go to Liza. Well, what if I gave Unify the King's Bow? She would lose 10% crit and 15 evasion. I feel like that's not worth it. Well, maybe the base damage that she gains would be worth it out of that. It's a tough one, right? Because I think the King's Bow is just doing too much on Liza. Because Liza gets pretty much... She gets something from every single stat here except for magic attack. Whereas Unify will only really be getting the physical attack out of it. Everything else is kind of a downgrade for her. So yeah, I think it's got to stay. That's unfortunate. So, did I decide that I can't... I didn't actually look carefully. I feel like it's got to be in that top left area of the circle, right? Which puts it right before the Pontifex's area, I think. There's a chance it's down in the bottom. Like, bottom middle? I doubt it. Because there's no road there. I really think it's up right before, or right after the road starts curving down. Like when it goes from going to the right to going down to the left. I think that's right where it is against that wall. But I obviously can't get there. Well, let's check. We got a few minutes to go see how far I could go this way on the next mission. Let's save real quick because we did all that other stuff. It's a thin path. I have a feeling they're not going to let me pass, but I'll try. The Basilica's not much further now, Elaine. That sure looks a lot further. Especially considering that's not a straight route. We gotta go all the way around this mountain. We should stop for a moment and make certain we're prepared before we head onward.
Our scouts have confirmed my trepidation. Reclaiming the Basilica will be a challenge unlike any we've faced yet.
Indeed. 'Tis between a mountain rise too treacherous for even our most skilled aerial knights, or a narrow road quite easily ambushed.
Truly a natural fortress, in every sense of the phrase.
Your Majesty.
What is it, Chloe? It's not like you to be so panicked.
Well, it's just... a knight of the Orthodoxy has shown up at our camp, sir. Alone.
Is it Nigel? That's the only one that makes sense, I think. Yeah.
I had a feeling it would be you, Nigel.
The state of our orthodoxy was just as you said. Zenoira has fashioned us into mere pawns in their fiendish chess game.
Although, Scarlet is about to learn that her father is dead then.
And Pontifex Errant.
'Twas all artifice. His holiness has long since passed, yet now stands animated in death by the most abhorrent of necromancers.
No.
I'm so sorry, Scarlet.
Then Baltro has sunk his talons into the sacred flesh of the church itself.
What do you intend to do now?
Make Zenoira suffer for their foul defilement of our most holy patriarch.
Could you not have made public with the truth first? The clergy would surely take notice to such godlessness. Yet here you stand, a solitary knight.
I come to you an escaped heretic, so marked for the crime of claiming the Pontifex deceased. It would seem Father Sonadio and the church hierarchy beneath him all sing from Zenoira's hymnal.
I know that name. But I'm not sure a pious angel like him could be capable of such a thing.
Sir Nigel, does your presence here mean you seek to join our cause?
Do not mistake my aims. His Holiness has ventured forth into the great beyond, and Lady Scarlet is the rightful successor to his radiant office. My only wish is to see her granted that role in earnest, and the Orthodoxy restored to its proper standing.
Then we're in alignment. We would welcome your presence among our ranks, even if only until we reach the Basilica.
So is he joining us then? Because he might make a cool addition to a party here. When the time has come to besiege the Basilica, I and my men shall readily accompany you. In the name of Lady Scarlet and the lost sanctity of our holy orthodoxy. This is it then. Albion's future rests with us. So this kind of seems like we're on the last mission, huh? Level 36. Here's a scout. We can manage to take Bisphane Basilica. Just about all of Albion will be under our control. The church is backed by the might of Zenoira, and the terrain's not the easiest to traverse either. But that's nothing the Liberation can't handle. We'll win this, Your Highness. I'm sure of it. Oh, you have more? I was born in Albion and raised as part of the church, but I'd rather pray to the unicorn directly than support organized religion. Though this is the perfect chance to rebuild orthodoxy from the ground up, assuming we can drive off Zenoira. Okay, hold on. So did he actually join us? He did not. So he'll probably be in the mission with his own squad, but did not join us. Oh, we cannot go explore at all. Not even a little bit, huh? Alright, alright. Is there anything here that we can... No. This is, I guess, our starting spot for the next map. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Pretty much perfect time to end. Today we did the one main mission to take the fort, and it seems like we're on the final mission. It's called the Holy March, and they said that we're assaulting the Basilica, so that would probably be the end of Albion. But it sounds like it might be a hard one, so it's good that we got the entire next episode to work on it. We also did the mining today, got all the maps, including the level 6 maps. And there was the one level 6 map that I'm pretty sure we can't reach until after this mission. But we kind of already know what it's going to give. It's going to give the staff that does the same thing, which may be okay to give to a healer, but it'd really only be for the base stats on it. It does give a passive point, so maybe which of our healers has a passive point from their staff? I know someone does. Not you. Who else? Not Scarlet. Brim? Yes. We would lose the Holy Resurrection, or the Parting Resurrection, but I think it probably would be worth it for the 10 extra base magic. Plus she would get better healing for if she ever needs to heal herself. I think it's only healing received, right? Am I understanding correctly? This is HP recovery. So yeah, anything that recovers your HP probably. I mean, it's a little bit... HP recovery could mean a lot of things, right? HP recovery could be... First of all, we know it's probably not this, but it could be you just regenerate HP every turn. Which we're pretty sure that's not it. HP recovery could be anytime you gain HP, it's boosted by this amount. Or HP recovery could be anytime you modify someone's HP, it's increased by this amount, which could work for healers. I have no idea. I think it's more likely that it's number 2 out of all of those. But it could be number 2 and number 3, which would be interesting. But either way, I do think we could probably get rid of Parting Resurrection. We've seen it work once, and it really the only thing it did for us is make sure that that guy got XP. Rather than actually help us in any way. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Main mission next time, but hopefully you enjoyed. We're coming up to the end of Albion, and then probably the end of the game right after that. We'll see how long Albion takes us to finish and what we have to do after that, but it seems like it's just on to Galerius. We have the one liberation mission on Cornea, and then the main mission, but we'll see. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.